how to collect payments from your OnlyFans models. Now, this is what we used to do, but we don't do this anymore, so I no longer recommend it. But just in case, if you want to live life on the edge, you can give it a shot. But I don't recommend it, and nor can I confirm how it works now, because as I said, we don't do it anymore. But we used to replace the banking info on all the OnlyFans accounts for the models. Now, this would typically only work with brick and mortar banks. So those are banks with an actual physical presence, not virtual banks like Wise, Zella, Stripe's a payment. Anyway, not banks like that. So what you'll do is you'll set up a bank account in your name, no big deal. And what you'll do is you replace the banking info on the model's account with all the banking information, except you would leave the model's name as is. Now, when you switch the name, it doesn't matter when you're sending payments to a brick and mortar bank. It doesn't matter if the name's different. The money will still end up on the account. Virtual banks don't always work like that. But anyway, it just started getting more and more issues, more and more headaches, and we realized, hey, let's just fucking leave all the banking info as is, and we'll send an invoice to the model each month, get them to send out cut. Now, your first question is going to be, yeah, but what if they run? What if they run? Well, there's also risks involved in replacing banking info. What if the account gets banned? What if your bank account gets banned? Yeah, model might run, but she's not going to fuck up your whole bank account by running, getting you banned from a bank, which is a pain in the ass. So I also recommend setting up different bank accounts for your business, and even setting up one bank account to collect payments from 3 models, another bank account to collect payments from another 3 models, and you funnel it into your main business account just to spread it out. Because goddamn, when I was learning this, a bank ban or a Stripe ban, it just fucks your whole week, fucks your whole year. So anyway, long story short, now you want to invoice models. You can find the invoice on Supreme Leaders Empire. And as I said, you'll just send an invoice to the model each month for your cut. The model will send it back. Yeah, look, they can run. So in order to protect yourself, what you'll do is you'll invest minimally in the model for the first month. What I mean by that, I mean, if you're planning on setting up dating apps for the model, or TikTok, Instagram Reels, don't invest heavily in devices for the model for that first month. Wait a month, you'll get a sense of who she is, and then you know whether you can continue investing in this model or not. You'll just get an idea of who she is. And if the model runs because you made $1,000 and she wants to take it because she doesn't see the bigger picture, then you know not to work with that model. You get burnt. So what? It rarely happens, but it does still happen. But yeah, replacing banking info is just getting harder and harder, and it's just a big fucking headache. So yeah, so anyway, to answer your question, invoice the models, invoice template in my school, send invoice to the model each month. She sends you her cut. Everyone's happy. No big deal. And also, while I've got your attention, as I said, diversify your bank accounts. So have different bank accounts collecting payments from X amount of models each, and then they funnel into your main business account. You want to separate your main business account from OnlyFans, from Phoenix International, which is the umbrella company for OnlyFans. You want there to be a good degree of separation. So take it from me. Start doing that now before you grow, and you'll be very thankful, because as I said, when a bank bans you, it just fucks up everything. All right. So anyway, hope that helps. Now, as usual, if you like the video, go smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video. All right.